Hello guys, welcome back. As following up the previous videos, as you can see in our Google Cloud platform, we have already created a cluster named cluster 12C0, and we have already created a job inside that. As you can see, this is our job with job ID F4664C8D, and this is the virtual machine instances, and this is our configuration. As you can see, we have already created a bucket, and inside this bucket we have created this folder that has been created under this folder you can see subfolders, and inside there you can see we have the cluster and the jobs that we have already created. And now we are going to show how to run SSH in this job. So moving back to the cluster, as you can see in our VM instances, we have three clusters. One is our master cluster, and the other two are the worker cluster. And in the master cluster, obviously here we can do the SSH and open in a new browser. And it will take a little bit of time. It says connecting, transferring SSH keys to the, and now it will establishing, and now we are into the cluster in the command line, and we can, as you can see, we can actually write our program and do stuff that we want in our cluster. Now we're going to run some command, and let's see what's happened. And we are into our Hadoop file system, and we have to run hdfs dfs, and this is all running in a virtual machine in Google Cloud Platform. And as you can see, it says ls is no directory. Let's run into some other directory. So as you can see, there is like no file named ls, so it says no file directory. So I'm going to show how you can create a file in this directory. So it's simple, pretty much. You have to write down hdfs dfs, and that is make directory mkdir, and I'm going to rename Srila and click enter, and it says no file such directory. And so it seems like there is no file directory at all. We have to go inside user and hdfs dfs mkdir /user, and as you can see, there is user file exists, and in user we can create a file name that we want, that I'm going to create now. And let's create a file inside user. For that we have to use like make directory slash, we need to file the name the file as Srila, and create a file named Srila, and then inside Srila I'm going to create another file, test, and yeah, I've created Srila, a file named Srila, and inside that I've created a file name called test. Just let's have a quick check if that is all working perfectly, and then I should be fs is not found. Oh, my mistake. We have to use Hadoop file system ls. I guess this will work, and it's not working. So for that, test. So in the previous one I ran into some problem. Let's do it from beginning. I have to create, let's go into user. For that I'll go for hdfs dfs mkdir /user. Yeah, user file exists, and inside user I'm going to make file name trailer and file exists, and also to make a file name test, and it says file exists. That's good. That's saying the previous one we've already created. And let's check. Wait, I don't know why this one is not running. It's supposed to run. I don't know why it's not taking ls, and but we can check. As you can see, for the thing we have to run like Hadoop fs minus space minus ls space slash, and as you can see, it says 3 items found. That is like our main folder, and inside that we have user and we have our folder, and now let's see what we have inside user. And as you can see, inside user we have all the files. As you can see, it has my file as well that I created, and we have also other files, that is Hive, MapReduce, Pig, Root, Spark, and all the other files. And thank you guys for the time, and I hope I can share some of my knowledge in creating a job and a cluster using Google Cloud Platform and how it's been done. There's always a way. It's always a good thing if you guys can toy around with these tools. The more you play with these tools, you get to like accustomed with these things. And this is just like a small preview, like how you can create a job, and there will be much more. I'll go much more details into some other videos. And thank you for listening, and I hope I can help you guys. I hope the video helps you, and happy learning, and take care and be safe.